but this here is quite squidgy. Good evening folks, and welcome to Tech TV. Gareth here. I am getting ready for tomorrow. We've got a big herd trim, and I've got the crush nice and clean, gates are stacked on, hot box is full, grinders sharpened, everything's done. The only thing that is left to do is to get this here hair of mine sorted out. I'm starting to look a wee bit like Jedward. So just in case the cows didn't like my hair, I've called in the help of Mr. Crawford, my youngest brother, to cut my hair. Eloise, who's at the door? Who's at the door? You're not going to let that man in?
Hiya. Hello.
Not so sure about letting you in.
Can I get in?
Brooke's here to see you as well.
There you are.
Hello, Mr. Crawford.
How's it going?
Very good.
Tough day at school.
Have you ever seen as smart a barber as this?
Teacher by day, barber by evening.
So it really is fantastic to have your own personal barber that calls at the house. So I'm going to get my hair tidied up, and I will see you all in the morning for a really big day. Tom's coming in as well. We've got 150 plus to do, so we need to get a good night's sleep. See you all in the morning. Good morning folks. What a quick morning that was. It just felt like I closed my eyes and the next thing it was morning. What do you think of the job that the barber made of my hair? I'm quite impressed with it. Although I was a little bit worried when I seen him coming. He's just got a number 1 all over, and I thought he was going to do that on me. So let's head outside and see what kind of a morning it is. It's a wee bit dark out here. A few lights on. Better job. Usually sometimes I can leave my preparations till early morning, and it's always a bit of a rush. So with this herd trim on today, I got everything ready last night. So it's just a case of loading my toolbox in and heading to the farm. So that's me all packed up and ready to go. There's a little bit of a frost tonight, so the windscreen's froze up, and I've just realised that I'm not going past any shop with a coffee machine that's going to be ready at this time. So while the fan's defrosting, I'm going to make good use of my time and get a wee coffee. It was a good idea to grab that coffee. Folks, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll see you all on the farm. So I just arrived on farm here. I see Tom's already here, so let's switch this thing off and go and see how he's getting on. What's going on here?
What's going on here? We're having a coffee morning, Gareth. We're watching the beautiful sun rising out here.
Yes.
We're just catching up with each other. Oh, John, how are you?
Morning, John. I thought you would have made a start.
We didn't want to make a start to the boss cam in case we do something wrong.
You said you're coming at 6.
I still haven't got used to the hour change yet. So it's a beautiful morning here on the farm this morning, nice and crisp, nice and early. So I have pulled the short straw again this morning. I have brought all my gates with me, and I'm going to set up in here and just bring the cows around here and into my crush. Tom's going to set up over here. He didn't need to bring any gates with him today. So that's the plan. We do this herd every 5 months, and it really doesn't seem like 5 months from we were here, but that's the way time goes. So we'll get cracking and we'll get set up.
I got this ticket out of town. It'll take me anywhere but
You can just see the sunshine, or the sunrise rather, through the bushes. And here we have Rodney raring to go.
Yes.
Are you all set for the day, Rodney?
Yeah, big day.
You motivated?
Yeah, ready to go. Let's do this.
Sails up to the sky, yeah. I ain't talking about an airplane. We found a better way to fly. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So I'm getting a little bit spoiled today. The team are setting up my crush and my race, all for me. They're a great little team, aren't they? So I'm all set up here this morning with the help of the team, and the milking's finished over there, so Tom, he can go over and set up now at the drafting gate. But just while I'm waiting on cows, I just want to show you a wee improvement that Tom did for me at the weekend. The back door of the crush sometimes can be a little bit hard to wash. So Tom has fitted me, well, not me, but the crush, with a poo shield. This here's a rubber sheet. It's quite flexible, but it just means that the poo will go down there. And sometimes when you're putting on a block, I'll just show you now, put the crush up a little bit. And when I'm putting on a block, sometimes I set it here, put on the glue, and then put it on the foot when I'm on my own. And sometimes the cow would pee and it would come out here and go onto the block, which doesn't help it to stick anymore. So I'm all set up here this morning with the help of the team. It was very quickly, and Tom's going in now to set up. The milking's finished, so he can set up at the drafting gate over there just beside me. And just while I'm waiting on cows, I want to show you the latest improvement that Tom has made to my crush. He has fitted me with my very own poo shield. Well, not for me, but my crush. This here will leave the back door a lot easier to wash. Cow poo's against the back here and it all runs down. And sometimes whenever I was putting on a block, the cow would pee and the pee would get onto the block and stop it from sticking so well. So now when the cow does that, the little shield protects that, so it can't get out here. So just another one of Tom's great improvements. I better go and help him set up. I love your new hat, Tom.
What do you think of it?
It's nice.
Is it sitting nice on my head, or should I sort of more go? Is that a better look? What do you think now, Gareth?
That might be better though. Yeah, I think that looks better.
I can't see a cow anywhere, Gareth. Oh, there you are.
It matches the crush nicely.
Not bad. I'm hoping as you'll not see me. It's sort of a camouflage operation. Yeah. Undercover hoof trimming.
It's a nice morning, but I had to go for my hat as well.
It's chilly, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. So we finished getting set up here, and then we look for our first cow. Quite a lot of cows in here, so we'll put a good hole in them today.
All been well, we'll have a crack at it.
So I can hear the first batch of cows coming, so let the cows see the crush. There was a wee bit of a delay with Tom's cow coming into the crush there, but let the trimming race begin. So about 10 or 12 cows each done, and I've seen a few cases like this here. We're in here every 5 or 6 months to rebalance these hooves and prevent them cows from going lame. And this is an example of what I'm going to show you. So that's the lameness servicing done for this cow, hopefully for the next 5 or 6 months. See you soon, girl. Are you alright down there, Rodney?
Yes, I'm best.
Tom should have been an electrician. I wasn't sure whether it was working or whether you got a shock there.
I could do with a shock, get me lit up.
Looking at this girl, looking at her shadow, I didn't think we were qualified as we are. Incredible, isn't it?
Not as thin either.
No, we bit of hassle getting started out this morning with
Some electricity. So my beautiful assistant Rodney here is plugged in, and hopefully we are going to get lift off. And Jeff, he's just hanging over the fence here. He's on the fence.
And they say when you're on the fence you get sore assets.
The power, Rodney. Rodney, I'm going to tell you something.
What's that?
You're incredible.
Good, good, good. So if you want anything done and you want it done right, ask Rodney.
So I've just got this big girl into the crush, and her back left outer claw is growing in quite an unusual shape. So let's see if there's anything under it, or see how we can make her day more comfortable. This cow's almost walking on like a wedge here, or a door stopping wedge, if you know what I mean, that triangular. When you look down the foot, it would be anything but uncomfortable. And it really is amazing how some cows, this cow was trimmed 5 months ago, 6 months ago, the same as the rest of them, but she's got a huge overgrowth here, which we need to correct the hoof, trim it back, so it leaves her. So we've got all the weight off this here, and normally that would be fine, but if you can see by the camera there, it's not hurting her, but this here is quite squidgy, this bruising around here. So I'm just going to put a block on this here. The cow may be fine. This here is doing more work than it had been doing to carry the cow, but just this cow here is quite heavy, and she's not very long calved. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just going to block this here. It wouldn't be a normal day's trimming if everything went right. This little girl has decided to run out past Tom, out this way here, and she's making a run for it. I'm not a very fast runner, so I better call for some reinforcements. Ready? It's ready to do a bit of running, lads?
Got the clover,
Eh?
got the clover.
She's nearly in Clougher. Maybe we should let Tom do the running. It was him that led her away.
I didn't let her away, no, definitely not.
You were the closest man.
I was that focused on my work that I never even saw her. Should I get an eye test?
I think you're just getting old. So that's that little cow back in just before she got out to the road, which wouldn't be good. So we'll blame Tom with that one. It was him that let her out past. So I think we're all ready for a wee cup of coffee and a sandwich now at this stage. And just when I mention the word coffee, I haven't thanked you in a wee while for all your kind coffee donations, but we're going to name you all in our next live. So don't feel that we have forgot about you, because we are very grateful for it and we do love it. So, you ready for a coffee, Tom?
Gareth, I'm always ready for a coffee. Let's do it.
So, I don't want to bore you all with a really long video, so we're about halfway through this herd, and these cows are really well cared for and they're in great shape, and very little lameness, just balancing the feet up like I showed you in some of those examples there. And we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button. We'd love to have you with us. Take care, folks, and see you all soon.